Tom Cruise has come a long way since he got his first big role in the movie Risky Business. This performance earned him just $75,000 at that time, which sounds like pennies compared to the $75 million he pocketed for the Mission Impossible 3. Now at the age of 58, he's still running away from explosions and jumping off buildings, and thanks to that, he boasts a staggering net worth of $570 million. It's no wonder with that kind of money, he can buy whatever he wants, and certainly doesn't hesitate to purchase expensive luxury real estate all around the world. So here's a look inside extravagant, expensive, and mainly secure properties that Tom Cruise has called home. What many people might not know about Tom Cruise is that he has his very own holiday in Japan, called the Tom Cruise Day on October 10th. He was the first ever actor to receive this honor in 2006. Probably to celebrate this achievement, he reportedly shelled out $4.2 million for the Reed Place, a spectacular country estate in West Sussex, located down the road from the British headquarters of the Church of Scientology. That obviously wasn't a coincidence, as Cruise belongs to the world's most high-profile Scientologists. Built in 2003, the luxurious country mansion sits on over 14 acres of land and boasts an impressive 11,331 square foot modern interior full of natural light. Apart from 8 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms split between the main house and the guest part of the house, the property also hides a luxurious basement level. Here you'll find a movie theater, games room, and of course, since Cruise doesn't hide his passion for dancing, a dance studio. This has to be the place where Tom perfects all his disco moves. One thing that everyone knows about Tom Cruise is that he likes to keep his private life, well, private. Unfortunately for the paparazzi, the sprawling mansion is encircled by electric security gates as well as equipped with CCTV monitoring every single corner of the house. Step out of the home and you'll be greeted with sprawling gardens, the spot for a tennis match on the hidden tennis court, or just unwinding by the estate's swimming pool with a hot tub. As a proper action movie megastar, Tom Cruise also needed a place to stay when he's working in Hollywood. For long years, that place was his rather Manor estate, spread over 10,280 square feet of luxurious living space with over 35 rooms in total, not to mention the sprawling backyard with a basketball court and a large swimming pool. One of the mansion's central selling points is definitely the privacy, as the property is located in a secluded and gated lot, surrounded by high walls and trees. Cruise snapped up the opulent property back in 2007 in an off-market deal for $30.5 million, together with his now ex-wife, Katie Holmes. He ended up selling the property in 2016 for $38 million, $12 million less than he originally offered it for. Now that's what I called mission complete. But Cruise didn't stop his home buying spree there. And why should he, if he has more than $500 million to his name? Reportedly, he also bought another mansion in Hollywood Hills, this time located on Torreyson Drive, completely different from the Manor inside out. The house itself was inspired by country estates found in Italy's Tuscany and has been completely remodeled in 2006, likely by Tom Cruise himself. There is a chef's kitchen, large light-filled living areas, a total of 7 bedrooms, and a whopping 9 bathrooms, making sure there won't ever be a queue of guests waiting for the toilet during parties. We're not sure if he ever actually threw a party inside this mansion, but he certainly could have. With a lagoon-style pool, 3-acre garden, numerous dining terraces, parking space for tens of cars, and heck, even this million-dollar view across Los Angeles. This mansion certainly begs for lavish A-list friends parties. Cruise ended up selling this home as well for $11.4 million to Eva Longoria, which is $300,000 less than he originally paid for it. The funny thing is, all of Tom Cruise's homes we've shown you so far have one particular thing in common. They're all super private and don't have any neighbors. We're sensing a theme here. Tom Cruise hates having to deal with the neighbors. His other property, the rural ranch in Colorado, is yet more proof of that. Spanning an enormous 320 acres, that's right, 320. This ultimate isolated ranch has its own 1-mile-long driveway, 10,000 square foot main house, and even comes with a separate 3-bedroom lodge. Cruise actually bought only this lucrative land in the early 1990s, and then spent several years building a Hollywood star-worthy home himself. Come and take a look inside. The 10,000-square-foot residence boasts vaulted ceilings, floor-to-ceiling fireplaces, and breathtaking alpine views. In total, there are 7 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms. The lower level shelters a formal dining room, den, and games room, where Cruise probably spent time playing table football and billiard. While in the other parts of the home, you'll find luxury features such as a fitness center, wet bar, and even a snow melt system. When it comes to things to do outside his property, he can, or better said, could go on long walks to the surrounding national forest, or even ski in Telluride's sought-after ski slopes. Why did I use the past tense? Like the previous mansions we talked about today, Tom Cruise also turned this estate into cash in early 2021, when he listed the property for a staggering $39.5 million. See this residence in its entirety. I can't really understand why Tom Cruise would let go of it. Colorado mountains to sunny Florida beaches in the city of Clearwater, where Cruise purchased yet another property back in 2017. Clearwater is known as another home of Scientology, and Cruise buying his 2-story penthouse apartment a few blocks from the church's international headquarters can't be a coincidence. The luxurious residence will soon become Cruise's new home and is located on the top 2 floors of the 10-story Skyview building. From here, the star of the Mission Impossible franchise will enjoy some of the finest views across the whole city. Completed only recently, the building is packed with luxurious communal facilities including a stunning outdoor swimming pool, pool garden, movie theater, heck, it even has its own car elevator. But Cruise didn't stick just with that. He actually owns several apartments in this complex. One of them is a smaller condo on the 2nd floor that comes with a gym, office, and a very unique flight simulator room. He also paid for 2 other apartments on the 2nd and 3rd floor under the name of his business manager. I'd say the only thing missing in this condo is his family. Well, no, since all 3 of his sisters have moved in recently and live on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th floors. Tom Cruise's apartments immediately caught the attention of the locals during the major renovations done to his top floor apartment. According to them, the Top Gun actor has entirely rebuilt the top floor of his penthouse, destroying the luxury 39-feet infinity pool, hot tub, and outdoor bar, and instead covered it with surrounding wall and roof. Later, he also covered the windows with white film so no one could see inside, not to mention the cameras he installed on the property. The owner of a nearby club stated, quote, "If you walk around and count the cameras, it's no exaggeration to say there's well over 100 cameras. It looks like he's got his own cameras." So if you thought at least with this home, Tom Cruise would finally give up his ridiculous security measures, nope, that apparently ain't ever happening. But hey, if he's got the money, he can do with it whatever he wants. And we can't wait to see the next $1 million piece of real estate Tom Cruise adds to his portfolio.